Hello everyone and welcome to my GA Soap Opera Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers. Brennan catches Carly and Valentine in bed, discovers betrayal in worst way possible. General Hospital spoilers predict that Jack Brennan will find out about Carly Spencer's lie sooner or later. It's simply a matter of how Brennan will make that discovery and how awful the ramifications will be. Carly is sheltering fugitive Valentin Cassadine in her attic and working on a secret takedown plot. However, people have seen exactly how close Valentin and Carly have grown. Started when Carly permitted Valentin a Christmas visit with Charlotte Cassadine. Valentin and Carly have also had some warm bonding moments, so they have formed an intriguing aura that might possibly stray into amorous territory. Carly recently gave Valentine the particular takeout order he requested and earned his gratitude. Sometimes this duo's bond may be really homey and lovely despite the challenging conditions. There is also an intensity between Carly and Valentine, one that makes it appear like they could kiss in the heat of the moment when they are on screen together. Many GIS watchers are adoring the connection between Valentine and Carly, so the program may as well go someplace with it. The previous time Carly pushed Valentine to stay in the guest bedroom, Brennan arrived up suddenly and wrecked that plan. Carly could make another bedroom offer at some time and possibly welcome Valentine into her own. What if Carly gets in bed with Valentine? Precisely as Brennan chooses to pay yet another surprise visit. Brennan could receive no answer at the front door and end up entering through the rear if Carly forgets to lock it. That might set the scenario for Brennan to find out about Carly's partnership with Valentine in the worst way conceivable. If Brennan walks in on Carly and Valentine in bed together, it might entail a trip betrayal. Brennan could experience the heartache of Carly cheating before finding she is been manipulating him for months and discovering that she is working with Valentine too. Whatever the case, some unexpected news is coming up for Brennan shortly. General Hospital spoilers predict Carly's deception will hit hard, so keep tuned for Brennan's response after everything blows apart. Nathan and Lulu busted makes his true feelings bridge that setback. General Hospital spoilers update for the week of March 2 to 6 predict that Nathan West and Lulu Spencer will get caught looking close before Maxie Jones clarifies her viewpoint. Brit Westburn also has some troubles ahead of her, so more heartless are likely on the ABC serial. When Michael Corinthos confides in Jacinda Bracken, he may speak up about the issues in his relationship with Dent Falconeri. The Duquesne shooting probe was obviously taken a toll on Dent and Michael's friendship, but Dent finally did concede. He believed in his brother's innocence. After Dent phones Michael and requests to talk with him, he may confess the PCPD's backing of Michael as a suspect. In fact, Dent may wonder there will ever be conviction, since this case has gone too many incorrect twists. As for Harrison Chase and Brooklyn Quatermain, they will stand up when a terrifying catastrophe hits. Kai Taylor will also react to an offer from someone. It may be Willow Kane who asks Kai if she will work for her just like he worked for Drew. Kai may perceive this as a chance to stay close to the issue and to look out for his old boss. Drew clearly isn't Kai's favorite person, but he knows Willow's the shooter and that she may still be dangerous. while Jason Morgan shares some critical knowledge with Tracy Quatermain and Alexis Davis. Marco Rios' plan will go third. It looks Marco will get into problems on his quest to pilfer a prescription dose for Breed, so she will hear unpleasant news along with Lucas Jones. Elizabeth, but Wynne will catch Brit in a time when she is collapsing, so she will be Brit's gentle side and potentially want to assist. Jason will also be there for Brit in her moment of need and swear they are going to sort things out. Overweight Trina Robinson, she will take advantages of a chance. Trina could make an attempt to get to know Isaac Gannon since she is now prepared to accept Portia Robinson's friendship with him. At Windermere, Carly Spencer Milan, there's actually still a passageway that goes to the wine cellar and catacombs. However, Carly may not be alone long enough to gain admittance and to look for additional answers. Regardless, Carly will be thrown for a loop after conducting a little eavesdropping. Will Carly unearth any stunning revelations after hearing to Jane's suitable chat to Ross, Colum, or Pascal? Next, you can see Jocelyn Jack's suspicions will be raised. Will Jocelyn suspect Carly is putting her nose where it doesn't belong and or it? She will fall in sheer danger. Whatever the case, Jocelyn will turn to Jason for aid while someone makes a surprising discovery elsewhere. GI's teasers claim an unknown character will spy Lulu and Nathan in a fairly intimate looking moment. Nathan and Lulu could get caught kissing, so might Maxie spot them and know what's coming when Lulu requests to talk with her. Maxie is going to explain out clearly where she stands and may surprise Lulu if she promptly lends her blessing. Since Maxie is happy with the Jamie and Spaniel today, she may see no reason why Nathan can't find equal happiness with Lulu. Finally, Nathan will force Lazel Abriket to understand that she is moved on from Maxie. Of course, Albrecht may freak out all over again when she finds Lulu is the new lady in Nathan's life. General Hospital spoilers claim Lizel may still have a few tricks up her sleeve when it comes to meddling in Nathan's love life. GS spoilers, Rick crashes his bitter M-scan efforts and goes after Dent over Liz. GA's spoilers indicated that Dent, Falconary, and Elizabeth Budwin were gem tested on the February 25 episode, throwing fans into a TG, some giddy with joy, some fearing the probable match. And now we can say one thing is certain: if this occurs, Rick Lansing ought to be happy. Let's look at this fascinating probable love triangle. Is this happening? Liz and Dent have been interacting more lately, but the Wednesday episode was in our face. Do you believe Liz and Dent have reached a love triangle is a soapy standard, thus we're assuming that the program is in the process of Rick and Dent squaring off with each other for Elizabeth's affections. Will Leach bond with Dent? In the latest scenario, Dent asked for Elizabeth's opinion, and Jay sent a letter, thrilled with her remarks. He swore to compensate her. Estelle shooed him away, stating it was not required, but thereafter the camera lingered on Dent's face as he considered the incident. The prompt some fans to dread what come next, but we think it may be enjoyable with Rick as a counterpoint. Heck, maybe the show spins ditch as Dent diving into a bombshell constellation romance after Lulu Spencer and Nathan West get together. Will Dent be mad about Nathan and Lulu? Elizabeth had a romantic ex throwing rendezvous with Rick on Valentine's Day and even kissed him, but they are not exclusive. How soapy is it that just as Rick's making advances with Lead, Dashing Dent comes along to give him competition. Elizabeth may have a choice to make. We should also emphasize that Rick is making an attempt to get his life together. Thus, in soft words, this means he will likely trip up immensely. How do you suppose he behaves if he knows that Dent is moving in on Elizabeth? We worry that if that happens, we may see all of his better man effort go up in smoke. Will Dent ask Lich out? Elizabeth hasn't had a romance lately, let alone being front and center on the canvas. Her time looks to be coming up, with two gorgeous and skilled men fighting for her hand. Tell us, are you Team Dees or Team Reese? Dress spoilers. Rumor has it Nathan is a Cassadine uncover, and he is aiming straight for Laura's little girl. General Hospital spoilers indicate Nathan West has been making waves since before he ever even got back to town. As we continue to wonder where he was for those amazing 7 years, debate is building about whether the person we received back is indeed the Nathan we all fell in love with all those years ago. There are a few reasons we have to suspect it, starting with the fact that the old Nathan never would have come back, and particularly disregarded Maxie, coma or not, while moving on with her closest friend. No way, no manner. Something is awry with this version of Nathan, and one intriguing idea is that he is secretly a Cassadine. Once a Cassadine, always a Cassadine. Stavros. Cassadine was nothing short a monster, and it would be one of the worst days of Laura's life to find out he isn't truly gone. Considered deceased since 2014, a return to the canvas and Laura life may be without any explanation for where he is been for the previous 12 years. Would please OG fan who have been yearning to witness a Cassadine homecoming for more than a decade since the Helena Cassadine's death. Could Nathan actually be Stavros or maybe Stephen Cassadine, a far gentler Minak? Jesse Spoiler claim Lulu Falls hook, line, and sinker. Now we can see poor Lulu. Her feelings for Nathan have grown too great for her to contain. This has left her feeling that the biggest thing on her plate keeping her from going forward with him is the fact that she would never want Maxie to feel deceived by any of them. She could possibly be scared about how Dan Falconari would respond to her pairing up with his closest mate. But is that his best buddy? It would be the perfect storm to find out that one of the Cassadine brothers who plagued Laura for so long had returned back to prey on her daughter while in disguise. From Laura to Zulu, Laura Collins has quite the ill-fated past with Cassadine men. Her first journey into their world was in a difficult relationship with Stavros. However, it was one he drove her into amidst his own fascination with her, kidnapping and forcing himself upon her. Stavros fathered Laura's first son, Nicholas Cassadine. If Nathan actually is Stavros, that would give Nicholas sufficient cause to come back into the tale too. It's also plausible that Nathan is really Stephen. He may not have been exactly the nightmare that his elder brother was, but his return to torture Lulu wouldn't be any more welcomed. Now, in this part, Brooklyn and Chess make an alarming discovery. Michael opens up to Jacinda. Laura sees the gentler side of an enemy. Kai receives an offer. Curtis makes a decision. General Hospital spoilers for Tuesday, March. Sonny makes an admission. Carly discovers what she is looking for. Jason has news for Tracy and Alexis. Portia is touched. Marco faces a setback. General Hospital spoilers for Wednesday, March 4. Someone observes Lulu and Nathan's intimate session. Liz observes Brit At a vulnerable moment, Ava leaps to the incorrect conclusion. Jocelyn is suspicious. General Hospital spoilers for Thursday, March. Thanks for watching us. No more today. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe my channel without missing any update.